Hello everyone, welcome to Halo Moon Tarot. This is your weekly reading for Aquarius. How are you guys? All right, I see deserving. Be conscious of deserving, what you deserve or don't. I see movement forward. Yeah. Some of you deserve better. Yeah, higher vibration, your higher self. You know you deserve better. Okay? So this is an energy of someone putting themselves out there with high vibration, attracting what it is you desire. I do see happiness and success. I feel, putting something out there, it's coming back to you. Oh, beautiful. I see something, an 8, a lot of abundance and success coming towards you. So stay positive, your higher vibrational energy, your higher self, being your best self. Yeah, someone here is letting go. Someone, he may have some friends or people trying to hold you back. Okay, or it's someone around you holding somebody back from going through, taking an opportunity. Yeah. Let's have a look. 2 more cards. There we go. Yeah. We have a new supportive connection. So someone's trying to hold you back and keep you back. Okay. But it could, like I say, I mean, this is about letting go. You deserve better. Somebody here maybe doesn't want to let you go. Okay, because you may be going off someplace with someone, going down to the Silver Palace. Sometimes when I see this, we have an energy of people, friends who are loyal, very protective. But it's often people who don't want to let someone go to connect with someone because they're going to lose somebody here. But yeah, I just got little popped into my head. So I just envision like, people not wanting to let somebody go. But like I say, it's about letting go. See, there's an opportunity, a new supportive connection. You deserve better. Could be people telling you this too. Could be, like I say, it's about being your higher self, attracting what it is you want. Yeah, I see someone walking away because they deserve better. Yeah, seeking something new. It's telling you to trust your intuition, your inner knowing. It's like you just know. You might be keeping this to yourself. It could be something very private, very personal. I do see someone taking a little time out, a break to heal. Yeah, see, becoming your higher self. So this could have to do with something that's already happened. But let's have a look at the higher self. Knowing your worth and value, being your best self that you can be. Yeah, look at, we've got a connection here. We have love. I see a Gemini energy. I feel like there's happiness and success, but I see a timeout, clearing things up and out. Someone's definitely pinned down by their thoughts. And it could be somebody here who's hard to pin down, it's telling me, because I do see this energy of privacy and trusting your intuition. See, there's somebody here who I feel is around you. And it's somebody who I feel let you go and they shouldn't. And that's what I feel is happening in a timeout. Someone's thinking about you here. Yeah, it has to do with the bond of connection, your higher selves. But it's about making choices. Yeah, I do see opportunity coming in. Be conscious you're about to receive. Look at that. There's some kind of good news. You're going to receive some good news. It could be someone who's walked away. And it could be someone you know. They could be coming your way. Ooh, this is an interesting read. But yeah, there's some kind of good news, a gathering or get together. But be conscious of that high vibrational. Because if you are walking away, getting out, socializing, you're going to attract someone who's right for you. And I do see the lovers, a bond of connection between two people. Yeah, so someone determined to succeed. So there's definitely somebody here. I feel this is, I'm going to be honest, I feel somebody was pulled in 2 different directions. Someone may have put on the brakes here. Someone may be taking another look. I actually feel someone's walking away and they're coming in your direction. And I do think you might run into this person, but like I say, you're about to receive good news. There's people talking here. Tell me about that. Yeah, someone here detached. Someone's detaching from something. It's a person, you may have had someone who was kind of emotionally detached or acted like they weren't interested. But somebody here is wanting to communicate. Because it's someone putting on the brakes, taking another look. It has to do with emotion. Yeah, someone's feelings, reining it in. Some of you may have moved on from someone because of this, taking back your power. Take what resonates. There's something that's trying to tell me. I can't quite put my finger on it. I feel it's something that you already know, or there's somebody that you know that's looking for you, or they're walking away, and you're going to get good news. But like I say, I feel getting out and socializing. If there is someone who acts like they're not interested, like I say, being your higher self. And I do see two people coming together, building each other up, forming a bond. Tell me about this new supportive connection. Yeah, see, there's opportunity. Someone here knows a good thing when they see it. See, high vibrational attraction. But someone here maybe needed to detach from something in a timeout. Who is this Page of Pentacles? Someone who feels a bit like a fool. Someone's reflecting on this. They're looking at this. One last look over their shoulder. Yeah, someone here I feel feels like a little bit of fool. Someone let you go because they put on the brakes. Now they're taking another look because it looks like they've walked away, or you walked away. You deserve better. Whoever it is, you know you deserve better, but they know too. And it has to do with love. You deserve love. But definitely there's some kind of good news. And I do feel someone's reflecting. They feel a little like a fool, but I do feel it's about going down this path. Always look before you leap. Yeah, you've got somebody here stable, someone coming in to take control. They're determined to succeed. So this has to do with someone financially stable. See, there's abundance coming in. There's a lot of abundance, lots of good news. I feel an event. You might get an invitation, but it's someone who knows a good thing when they see it. They've got a person fantasizing, reflecting, romanticizing about being with you. Someone you've already been with, and I feel there was love and you deserve better, but I feel this is someone who walked away. They put on the brakes, and I do think they're reflecting on it, and they feel a little bit like a fool, but it's someone taking a risk. See, they're ready to take this leap of faith. Yeah, I can see opportunity here, and it could be because you're seeking out other opportunities. Maybe there's people talking, or you're telling someone, getting out, socializing, but I'm going to tell you, what you're putting out there is coming back to you. Always being your higher self. This is interesting. Tell me about this Seven of Cups. Seven of Cups. Yeah, somebody feels sad. This is someone feeling sad. It has to do with a connection. There's a sense of loss because someone put on the brakes. Now they're taking they feel they're feeling sad about this because it looks like you got someone new coming in. So there's people talking. I feel good news to you, not so much for this other person. But let's have a look at the sacred temple. Tell me about the sacred temple. That's going down the path. The house, the home, the foundation. There has been some obstacles, challenges, maybe a bit of a conflict here. Because it's a 5, so there's obstacles to overcome. I feel this is someone who's determined to succeed. They're coming in to take control. But I wouldn't be surprised if some of you left this person behind and took your power back. There's sadness, someone who feels there's no hope, the cups that are spilled. But yet there's this new supportive connection. So it looks like you have opportunity. Yeah. Oh yeah. Someone has some regret. Somebody's got regret. Someone's under stress, anxiety. Aquarius. Who is this King of Pentacles? Let's just clarify that. Someone who felt like giving up. It's a person who felt like giving up, but I'm going to tell you they're not giving up. See, this is someone letting someone go. Now, I don't know if this is somebody not quite giving up, but it's a person putting something behind. They're looking back. See, reflecting. Yeah, this is a person who didn't come in right. See, it has with building the foundation on solid footing. This is someone who doesn't want to give up. So I feel like you're just about to let go. You're just about over this and you're ready to take another opportunity. I see an offer, an invitation to someone's home. So it does look like you may have choices. But the interesting thing is this person wants to lay this foundation. This looks like a do-over for some. Who else is this person? What else do we need to know? They're stable financially. Yeah, this is somebody definitely feeling happy. They see the bigger picture. So it's the Eight of Cups and the Two of Cups. See, someone has some regrets and they maybe feel a bit ashamed. They're sad. I mean, it could be somebody who wasn't over something and put on the brakes too. Yeah. But like I say, it's somebody coming in very happy, very positive. Some kind of event maybe, or get together. But this is someone who sees the bigger picture. Happy home, happy life. Yeah, it's a person, it's everything they could ever want, but they're letting go. This is someone needing to let go of something, things that no longer serve. It's a person trying to detach, but this is everything they want. See, they don't want to let you go. But I don't know if you feel the situation serves you, if this is in your best interest. See, it's about looking before you leap, making a decision, taking a risk. But I think this person feeling like a fool because they're detached, acting like they're not interested when they were. There's someone in your social circle, but like I say, there's good news. You're about to receive good news, the news of something new. Some of you, I do see community people, friends, family, happy times. It could be even buying a home, yeah, putting the down payment. But I'm seeing a new supportive connection. So there's definitely this energy of a situation, leaving something behind that no longer serves. I feel like it is. I feel like you're letting someone go. But it's about this person. Yeah, see, there's just an energy of lack and negativity. Someone who ghosted someone, ignored them, and just walked away. No explanation. Yeah, so that's over. So this is finished. Now, it could be this person, like I say, ending something, putting it behind, it's over, and they could be coming in here. But I feel you're ending something with someone here. I do feel like there's someone making an offer, an opportunity here. Yeah, you've got a curious person, someone they're curious about you. They're through your friends. I feel like you're going to hear about this. It's probably someone having a little crush. Yeah, so I feel this person who acted like they weren't interested now feels like a fool. They're coming in to take a leap, but I feel like for yourself, this is over. I feel like you've already let this person go. I feel like you've already kind of moved on here. Now you have this curious person. I wouldn't be surprised if they're Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. I do see Pisces, Aries. Yeah, see, while you're waiting. Yeah, but this is expanding your horizons, getting out there. I feel like you're not waiting. I feel like you've got this person, this curious person. Yeah, there's some kind of get together possibly, or just this, I feel just like good news, happy success. This is someone talking to people. See, talking to people, someone's learning something about you. And it does have to do with maybe an ending. Ooh, yeah, motherly figure, someone who's kind, compassionate, someone who cares. I see a Scorpio. Yeah, so it's an energy of letting go. But that's it. It could be this person ending something with this person and letting it go. Something's done. It's finished. And then we have a new opportunity. But someone's feeling sad, like there's new hope. There's regret. But I also see somebody under a lot of stress and anxiety. And then there's that curious person. Yeah, I feel like it's done. I feel some of you took a risk with someone here and you didn't get what you wanted. But like I say, I feel like you have another opportunity. I feel like, I mean, this is looking really positive. It's about going down the sacred temple. Yeah, it's a person asking you out, a curious person. I feel like you have a curious stranger, someone talking to people. You might be friends of friends or something here, acquaintances. But I feel like this is a person coming towards you. Somebody wants to talk, heartfelt message, communication, a date. Maybe somebody's home here, but there could be other people too. It's often a gathering of some sort. Yeah, this is definitely someone different than your usual type. Some of you have changed the type of person too. But this is a little test. See, a date's always a little test. Seeing things from a different light. The person who's curious. Wow. Yeah, someone different coming in here. Someone unique, maybe a little eccentric. They're doing things differently. Somebody with a house, a home, a solid foundation, but it could be an invitation. This person feels confident too. They have self-control. They've tamed the beast. They watch the beast. They watch their words. They're very calm. Yeah, nice. But this is someone who's confident. Yeah, you got someone new. And I wouldn't be surprised if it's a housewarming, a get together. Someone may have bought a new home. But I do see a lot of confidence here. See, this is somebody ending a situation. If it's not yourself, it's this other person. But it's an energy of this. I feel like you already know the answers you're seeking. Like this is someone who knows you deserve better. So in other words, they probably travel in the same social circle or somebody who knows someone. But there is a time out. And I do feel there's somebody here too who's a little hard to pin down. In other words, commitment. Yeah. It's probably someone detaching because they don't want to be pinned down. Yeah, I wouldn't be surprised. But like I say, I feel like it's about leaving it behind and going down this path. Yeah, see, it's about interest. Somebody here is not really interested. Oh, well, it is what it is. It's done. And I do see this energy of interest, investing, who you're interested in. Somebody wants to know. And it's likely somebody who's kind of keeping it to themselves, maybe telling people don't say anything. Somebody who'll make a move and ask you out when they're ready. So that page could be just somebody kind of acting, maybe not like they're not interested, but like I say, they're obviously detaching from something that's ended, ready to go down this path. So I feel it's the other person. But it has to do with this person communicating, and I see a little test to see if you're interested. See, it's all about interest. They want to know everything. So, like I say, it's to me, it looks like a curious new person. Oh no, this is somebody confident, bold. They know what they want and they're going for it. So yeah, possibly Aries, Scorpio. There's Leo energy. There's Gemini. But it's someone very charming, attractive, very positive, happy, high vibration. It looks like a new house, a new home. But it's about going down this path to the sacred temple, which is but there are obstacles to overcome. In other words, something has to end for something new to begin. So if you had somebody here who put on the brakes, it's because they needed to end something before they started something new. And it is over. So that's interesting. They are confident. I do feel this is someone confident. I do feel this is someone who, very charming, happy, funny, but very bold, very confident. Not only that, like I say, they have a lot of self-control. They're mature. They're calm. But it's a little test, right? Yeah, I see kindness, compassion. Some of you are forgiving the past. See, that's your higher self. See, you've forgiven someone. I feel like you're forgiving them, but I do think you're going for the new. That's your own inner strength here too. But you can see it's about a new supportive connection, somebody who's supportive, someone who's there for someone. And it's somebody seeing that, someone who's there, kind, compassionate, someone who cares. So, yeah. That's your higher self, forgiving the past, leaving it behind. Let go of anything that no longer serves. Yeah, but there it is, the two of you. See, the same, confidence, forming a strong connection. This is two people who want a strong bond. Now, I'm going to be honest. I do still feel the energy of someone who knows you deserve better. They may have put on the brakes because they needed to end something. Or, it could go where they started something before something was over and then put on the brakes. But whatever it is over. And now this person, I feel like this person, they know you deserve better. That's what's interesting. And you know who this person is. You deserve love. You're worthy of love. But it could be somebody who felt they weren't worthy of you. But whatever is happening, and I do feel for some of you, it's this person coming in very positive. I feel they're charming. They know what they want and they're going for it and they want to connect. Some of you, it could be a reconnection. Because I do see somebody wanting a do-over. I feel there's a lot of regrets. But I still feel some of you, as far as the feminine goes, your higher self, your worth, your value. You know you deserve better. And it could even be forgiving yourself for taking a risk with someone. Yeah, but whatever that is, it's over. I see connecting. And I do think it's new for most of you. But I do feel somebody wants a do-over. They want another chance. Yeah. Tell me about this King of Rods. King of Rods. Yeah, they're connected with the King of Swords. Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. Like I say, I feel that's energies here. I do see Scorpio too. Some of you could be ending with someone like that. The King of Pentacles is under there too. So some of you are ending something with the King of Pentacles, which for those of you, that would be this person who's emotionally detached. Or they're still attached to someone else, whatever the situation. But I feel it's the new. And this King of Swords is someone analyzing the situation. They see things very clearly. They're going to be the one to start this. It is about the Two of Cups, two of you connecting. Yeah. Yeah, definitely whatever this past energy is over. An ending. So it's about two people talking here too. Yeah, like I say, the bridge. We have two swans. So the bridge is about crossing the bridge, initiation. This person has to initiate. I don't feel like you're going to initiate. In fact, some of you may have initiated in the past. You maybe took a risk with this person, but this is somebody here's ready to go down this path. They're taking a risk. They're happy. They're positive. They're going to get this going. Yeah, see, taking a closer look, getting close, getting personal, getting you alone. But it has they have self-control. You're safe with this person. Yeah, they've tamed that beast. They're mature. So I'm sensing probably a gentleman. Very charming, though. But I feel, like I say, getting a closer look, taking another look. So some of you might take another look at this situation before you take this opportunity. But I still feel like you're going for the new. Because when you take a closer look, something is over. Yeah. Interesting energy. Let's do one more on the King of Swords. Tell me about this King of Swords. What is this person's intentions? What are their intentions? To take a risk, to go for it. What have I got to lose energy, right? They're going for it. Yeah, it's timing. They don't want to waste any more time. They don't want to waste any more time. Time's running out. They're going for it. Wow. So this masculine's really ready. They're positive. They're high vibration. There's an attraction. They're attracted to this beautiful positive energy. But I feel as far as the feminine goes, I think, they could be taking a closer look or want to get close to you, and there could be people around, but I still feel like some of you are just going to put on the brakes. You're going to take one last look over your shoulder at this. It's done, and you're going to go with this person. So, like I say, the leap of faith, the risk. So someone ready to go for it. Oh, so nice. It's all about the timing, though, right? Timing things right. Yeah, it's making sure something is over. And there's the King of Pentacles. See, it's an energy of making peace. Some of you may make peace with someone, or they're coming in to make peace with you. Could be closure, but it's also a fresh new start. Yeah, it's the lilies. See, purity. But it has to do with this King of Pentacles energy. I wouldn't be surprised if some of you got some choices, but Like I say, it's saying to choose wisely. Okay. One of these people is someone who likes to provide. It could all just be one person, but like I say, it's somebody making peace with their past. It's finished. Yeah, rest in peace. It's over. Someone at a crossroads. So yeah, it's a choice going down this path. Two people coming together. Crossroads energy. But this is an energy of this person here with the Six of Wands. Planning, preparing, providing. See, this is about being able to provide, but it's about two of you coming together. Crossroads, life path, choice, decision, but they're going to go for it here. Because they're going to, I asked what it is they're going to do. They're going to take a leap of faith. They're taking a risk. They see it's worth it because they've taken a closer look. That's why I feel the curious person. They're talking to people. They are at a crossroads, but I do feel they're stable. Yeah. All these kings. So it's basically it's an energy of somebody manifesting the energies of the kings. So do take care. Okay, I don't think you have to do much because they have to be the one to take this action. And they see that clearly. See, this is someone clearing out their past, making peace with their past, grounding themselves, now able to look into the future and plan things with you, to do things with you. Because it's all about investing in interest and hoping this pays off. They've been talking to people, whoever they are, or checking you out on social media. You may have even crossed paths with this person at some point. But if that's the case, nothing happened because they had to end something first. And that's why I feel time's running out, the clock's ticking. So it's somebody who needed to make peace with something too. Such a lovely energy. And you know what I like about this person, Aquarius, is they're practical and sensible enough. And they see things clearly enough and speak truth. That they have to end something first. So there's some integrity. They have honorable intentions. Because I feel this is somebody who, if they would have done it the other way and just started something before they were over something, over the other situation, I feel as far as that closer look goes, that there probably would have been this feeling of lack of integrity. You know, it could have created problems in the future, maybe trust issues. I don't know. I'm not seeing it, but it's always good to end something before starting something new and taking a little time out. But whoever this person is, they know you deserve better. So they're around you in your world somewhere. Take care. Bye for now.